Let's take one example on parallel resonant circuit. A coil of 10 ohm resistance, 0.2 Henry inductance is connected in parallel with a variable condenser across 220 volts 50 Hz supply. Determine capacitance of condenser so that current drawn may be in phase with supply voltage, effective impedance of the circuit, power absorbed at resonance, current magnification factor. First, let's draw the circuit with respect to the given data. A coil of 10 ohm resistance and 0.2 Henry inductance, both are in series. So this is a resistor value RL, which is equal to 10 ohm, and it is in series with an inductance L, which is equal to 0.2 Henry, is connected in parallel with variable condenser, that is nothing but capacitor, is connected in parallel with capacitor. It's a variable capacitor, so I will show the arrow mark. Across 220 volt 50 Hz supply, it is connected across a supply voltage of 220 volts having 50 Hz frequency. So let us write the given data. So in this problem, RL is given, that is 10 ohm, inductor value is 0.2 Henry, supply voltage V is 220 volts. Here 50 Hz is nothing but resonant frequency, that is 50 Hz. Let's calculate capacitance of condenser so that current drawn may be in phase with supply voltage. We know that current is in phase with the supply voltage at resonant frequency. During resonance, current will be in phase with supply voltage. So here the resonant frequency is given, that is F0. So this circuit is a parallel resonant circuit where inductor is in parallel with capacitor. We know that the resonant frequency for parallel resonant circuit is given by F0 is equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root 1 over LC minus RL square divided by L square. So now with the help of this formula, let us extract C value. I'll simplify this to get C value. Later I'll substitute the data to find C value. So I can simplify this as 2 pi F0 equal to under root 1 over LC minus RL square by L square. Now squaring on both sides, we get 4 pi square F0 square is equal to 1 over LC minus RL square by L square. We simplify this further. 4 pi square F0 square minus this is plus. So further I can I'll take L on left hand side. I can write it as L in bracket 4 pi square F0 square plus RL square by L square is equal to 1 over C. Now we'll substitute the values. L value is 0.2, 4 pi square into F0 is 50 square plus RL is 10 square divided by L value is 0.2, which is square, is equal to 1 over C. We'll simplify this. That is 4 pi square into 50 square plus 100 into 0.2 square inverse into 0.2. So if we take the inverse of this value, it gives C, because on other side we have this value equal to 1 upon C. I'll take inverse of this. Therefore C is equal to 49.40 microfarad. Therefore C is equal to 49.4 microfarad, which is required. So this is the answer for the first sub question. That is, so the second sub question is effective impedance of the circuit. So effective impedance is nothing but dynamic impedance, that is dynamic impedance ZD. So we know that dynamic impedance is given by formula ZD is equal to L divided by C into RL, where L value is 0.2, C value is 49.4 microfarad into RL value is 10. So simplifying this, we'll get ZL is equal, denominator is 49.4 microfarad into 10, take inverse of this into 0.2. It gives 404.85 ohm, that is dynamic impedance. 404.85 ohm. This is the effective impedance of the circuit. The third sub question is power absorbed at resonance, that is given by the P is equal, we know that power is equal to V square by impedance. So here the impedance is dynamic impedance. So the V value is the supply voltage, that is 220 square divided by dynamic impedance value is 404.85, that is 220 square divided by 404.85. it gives power is equal to 119.55 watts. So this is the power absorbed at resonance. Magnification factor is nothing but Q factor. So we know that Q is equal to omega naught L by R. So omega naught is nothing but 2 pi F naught into L by R. Therefore I can write Q is equal to 2 pi into F naught is 50, that is resonant frequency. L value is given 0.2 and the resistance value is nothing but RL value, which is 10. We'll solve this, that is 2 pi into 50 into 0.2 divided by 10. It gives Q is equal to 6.28. This is the required value. Thus we calculated all required values. Thank you.